We're live. Hi Georgina, you're the first.
Things up here.
I'm watching this because that's not switched on properly yet. We're both still setting up actually. Good morning Margaret, Brenda, Heather, Thea, Luke, Alexis. If I'm missing you, it's because I'm just reading here for a minute. My phone, my tab is actually updating of all times to do it. Wait a minute, it's taking care of it's red hot in here. What's your drink now there? Yes, it looks like I'm coming on now. Hi Ruth, Diane, Janet, Hazel. Don't forget to thumbs up. Right, so I should be able to get on now. Well, that's a pretty mess, isn't it, to look at?
Evening, everybody.
Have you not got your words up either yet?
Me? I'm not even on yet.
Oh my goodness, it's taking forever. Hi Joanne, hi Natalie, Deborah, Donna. Come on, man, what it's
Madonna?
onto YouTube. Oh, there you go. Whew, it's red hot. Ruth says, evening Andy. It's been a warm one, Janet. That's for sure. Right. Volume's down. Find me.
And wee Lolly and Rosie.
See if I can
Alexis, alright. In Canada.
Hey, I've got my words up. Hi Sue, Karina. I didn't expect a lot of people to be here tonight, to be fair. I know a lot of people go away for Easter.
She's not
Hi
gonna say.
Joan. Oh, I didn't put my phone on quiet.
You know what it says? She laughed up. I can't make her. Hi Ruth.
Happy Easter,
Hi
everybody.
Elle.
Just right, yeah, everything looks
Is
sorted
she ever
there.
sweeter?
No, it's in that top drawer where your drink is. There's only one left, I think. Right. So I don't know if anybody saw this during the week. I am going to put this one out again in a couple of weeks' time because I know a lot of people are away, and I personally think it's absolutely fantastic. I absolutely love it. So I will put that one out again. One of them's already gone out to somebody, and I will also put this one out again. Why's that got glue on it? Because like I say, I know a lot of people are away, so, and I love this as well. So they'll go out again this week, in a couple of weeks' time. Is it dinner time at our home? We call this time tea time, but we have our tea about 3 o'clock we do, because when Andy's working, he goes back to bed around 4 o'clock. So we just eat early. Whew. It is warm. Has anybody seen Nicola? Is she in? Oh, she's there, look. Sorry, Nicola, I didn't see you. British Columbia. Right. Well, I'm just going to come out because my things aren't showing. Right, we're back now. We have supper. Do you call supper like 6 o'clock then, Jackie? Supper to us was a biscuit and milk before bed. Georgina, have you both had more than an hour's sleep? To be fair, last Sunday after we'd done the live, Lolly was up every single hour, and it was awful. And oh, I just thought, well, there won't be a Sunday, I can't do it. And since then, it's just twice. So I reckon she was quite stressed as well last week. But they're doing good. Rosie's barked once, so they're playing a little bit. My hands are warm and... We have breakfast, lunch and dinner, and then a bedtime snack. That's the way Ash does it, isn't it?
Yeah.
They have lunch and dinner. We don't. We have dinner and tea. I wish it were chilly here, Natalie. Right. Some of the questions today and for the last few months have been involving the gel press, so that's what we're going to do. But I've not done these stuff before, so we're going to do it together for the first time. And the reason we're doing it today is I was supposed to receive a new release on Friday, but it didn't come, and it would have meant today being about that as well. So I actually got dropped in it, and with a what shall we do? And this is what we're going to do.
Get some water. Can you just hold there a minute?
So this is what we're going to do.
You can say hello, everybody. Carla reckons she's grown.
Glad to hear. Oh my God, she's red hot.
That's what I mean. You need to get some water. Cool.
Lolly, up here. Up here. Who's here? Who's up here? It's all your friends, look. Lolly. There you go. Mr. Heidi. She is tiny. I think she's so tiny. See if I can turn her. I tell you what, she's got a nasty growl to her. Look. Oh, there, look. Oh, come see you. Oh, come see your pretty face. I have a gel press, but I've never used it. Well, I got my open my drawer and I pulled out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gel presses, I think. So we're gonna have a play. When he comes back up, we'll start. So the card that I did today with the tulips, that was Oakwood, and if you watched it, you've got a discount code for them, 15% off, and you have to put Yorkshire in the box. You know, where it's asked for a voucher, you just put Yorkshire and you'll get 15% off. But because of that, because we did it that, and I didn't have the giveaway to give you this week from the new release, I thought
You coming up?
I thought we'd do these.
Right.
So I shown this one on the video the other day. I don't know if I've... Oh yeah, it's the one that went out today, I think. And I think it's absolutely gorgeous. So, and these are only £1 if you go and have a look. Oakwood Direct, it's called. Ow, Lolly, that hurts.
Come on, Spud.
Right. Oh. So that's going to be your buy me a coffee. Not buy me a coffee. Your Q&A. So, Dad, we'll do the Q&A now, please. We'll do this one now. Don't forget, whoever wins, you need to email me. You need to contact me with your address, however you want to contact me, and buy a paste postage.
What numbers?
We are going numbers. If your question doesn't get read out, obviously you know you're still in draw, because we're doing numbers first anyway. I think it's 30.
Lie down.
Yeah, 1 to 30.
Lie down.
So that's for this set here. Good luck, everybody. When he's ready. He's ready. No, they won't shut.
Here we go. Oh, hang on. Turn it round. Ready? Number 12.
1 second. In the description box already, I've put in some gel press codes and some brayer codes. Number 12 is Jonathan Brindle. So if you message me, and postage will be £1.55. Right, that's it for that one. Right, so for the actual giveaway, so these were donated by Susan.
Hi Zoe.
I absolutely love these. Hi Zoe, love.
Hi Susan.
I'm sure I didn't. Again, I was gonna look. I'm sure they're still £1 each, but I love them. They're glittery. Right, so that'll be one of your prizes. Again, postage will be covered by whoever wins. Now then, we was going to give the postage prices, weren't we? And it's gone up. That's why we're looking. So anyway, if you win abroad, I'm taking this out.
What brand are the glitter pens?
Oakwood. They are Oakwood's own brand. I'm not going to send it abroad because I don't know how they are with stuff like that. I don't know if you can send it or not.
Hi Helen.
So I'm not going to send it. Unless whoever wins, if you want me to risk it, fine. But it's on your own back because I just don't know whether they'll accept it or not. And then you've got the tulip embossing folder. So that's going to be one of the prizes. That's going to be one of the others.
Can't send knives abroad.
You can't?
No.
Right, I weren't sure, so...
No.
So what I'll do when somebody else wins here something, I'll just put one of them knives in at any point. But yeah, I weren't sure, and I weren't comfortable doing it either, so... I did something on the gel press today I've never done before ever. I've only ever used ink on them. So we're going paints as well this time. We're doing a bit of everything. I'm not making no cards, so you'll be getting what I've already made. We're making panels, and then I'll decide. I might just do a video to do panels. So this is what was the other one that the person who won didn't want. But like I said, I'm absolutely fine with that. If you don't like it, please let me know, and it'll just go on to another draw next time. I can't offer alternatives, and I'm sorry about that, but the prize is the prize. Yeah, it is what it is. The prize is the prize. So those are your 3 prizes, and I think they're absolutely brilliant. So I'll just move these out of the way so I don't lose them, she says, and she'll still lose them. I'm just having a drink.
So's Lolly.
Ah, better. Right. So I'm going to do the inks first because I really want to get them out during the way here. So I'm just going to do straightforward ones because I think, has everybody used the inks on a gel press? Or is anybody learning for the first time? Is that alright? Because I know, shall I put some paper under it? Are you alright? I'll tell you what, I will put a piece under.
I can't see any glow off it.
No, it's not the glow, it's when I put powders or inks on so that you can see what's underneath, how much is going on. It's just a bit slippy, that's all. Hang on. Oh, we'll manage, we'll be alright. Learning for the first time, right, Tisha? They're great prizes, aren't they? Can somebody tell me how many people are watching, please, and how many thumbs up there is? Oh,
I've got 17 thumbs up.
I have 18 now because I didn't even do my own.
I don't know how many people are watching.
I'm building up courage to put
34, it says here.
Well, I didn't have a choice. I just got dropped in it today, so I thought, even this week there's questions about it, so I thought we'll go for it. So, I won't bring everything up at once, and overload you with it all. I'll show you bits as we use them, and then we can just go from there, can't we? 31 thumbs up, 55
watching.
65. It's funny how we all get different.
I know.
See, I've only got 38 watching.
34 me, and 17 thumbs up.
I've got 18 thumbs up. Right, so there's a few ways of doing this, and I'm just, for the ink ones, I'm going to put, actually, I'll tell you what, I'm just going to use oops, I didn't mean to say that word, scrap paper, I meant, oops, I'll use one of the other gel plates. Have you all got square gel plates? Because I've got here. I do have a little oblong. No, it's probably not going to be big enough, is it? And a little round one. Yeah, I'm using that for something else. So we'll just start with square one.
72.
72. If anybody sees Rupert, shout me. In other words, what's she called? And littler. Right, I'm just going to pick 2 colours. So let's go. I'm going to go with a bit of peacock feathers.
I have 4 different. I have round and oblong. I have no gel plates yet.
They're on the ones that I've put in.
Yeah, Rupert the Bates and littler.
The ones that I've put in the description are in sale. That's why I've put them in. And they're actually the ones I use. That's dead funny. I've got 71 watching, but only 5 thumbs up. I wish I had the A4 size, Elizabeth. I was just looking at it before I came on. That's reduced and all. Right, so that's picked raspberry and peacock feathers. I am going to use 3 brayers. These 2 are Tim Holtz, which I have. Rosie, you can't go there. She won't go between my legs. This is the medium, this is the small, and I think £12. But the Tim Holtz ones, so they're really good. They've got bits for standing. And then this one, I think, is the Art by Marlene one, which I must have used. I didn't know I had.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, the numbers are all over the place for thumbs and watches.
It's weird, isn't it? So just for on the gel plate, I'm going to use the small one for the ink. All I'm doing is blending it to each other. So if it's your first time, I'd literally put the ink onto the direct onto the pad. And put that at the side of me and brayer off. You can get some fantastic bases with your bits that you bray off. Some bits I'm doing, I am going to be using card. I thought just for these, I'm just going to use paper. Scrap paper.
Hi, Mrs. C.
This is
dropping Easter eggs off.
This is for you as well, Mrs. C. You wanted the
Trisha said you always brayer it the same way.
No, you don't have to. I'll do it mixed in a minute. So that's what you get from that one. I mean, if I did a piece of card, that'd have been pretty nice, actually. So we'll use the same colours again a minute. Where did I put the blue? Oh, either way. And peacock feathers. It doesn't matter what inks you use.
Lie down. Lie down.
That's Rosie that's not settling.
Lie down.
Same again. I tend to start with my light colour first. If you, whoever it was who just asked about going the same way, if you're wanting to do like an ombre like that, then yes, you will have to do it the same way. But if you're mixing your colours up and just dabbing them everywhere, which we'll do in a minute, yeah, you can go anywhere you want. I just want to do this one and put it on a piece of card and see the difference. This is actually a multifarious card that I found in my stash. Sorry about that, I forgot to put my phone on silent. So I just want to use this card up.
You need to put yourself a note on the wall.
I thought I'd actually done it, if I'm honest. So it's not, well, actually I prefer it better on scrap.
Lie down.
You do get a bit of a bobbly effect. But I think that's quite nice. So I'll change the colour. To clean my gel press, get a piece of scrap paper. This is how I clean mine. People do it all different ways. People use wipes, people use water. I just use a piece of paper. There you go, you got a second print of it. And that's clean enough for me. Where is that bubble? What's...
Yeah, Jackie, I'm trying to keep Lolly entertained.
She'll go to sleep soon. She's been very good. Have you only just come on, Mrs. C? Lolly's being lady here looking up. Right, so I'll pick another 2 different colours. Let's go crazy. I'll tell you what, let's go dark.
I've just been watching Oliver.
You haven't?
I have.
You haven't?
I have.
You was watching Charlie and the Chocolate Factory when I came up. Alright.
I finished.
So that's Vintage Photo, and I'll use Antique Linen, and this is going to show you something different.
Teresa's Velocity Aunt says she's watching with no sound. I think she'll have to watch. She says she'll have to watch it later when she listens as well.
Oh, I get you. Yeah, I've had to do that before. Right. So we've just done exactly the same there. But this time, we're going to take a little bit of water. I said a bit. We are also going to... And there's not much to show you, you know. I mean, unless I do make some cards, but I didn't plan on it, so I've got nothing set up or out. But there's not that much to it. But if we could get away with doing a shorter live, it'd be nice.
Where's best to get the gel plates from? And is there a brand you'd recommend?
Yeah, the ones that I've put in the description is the ones that I would recommend. And they're on sale at the moment. I definitely wouldn't go to a craft shop and buy them. They had a sale. Where's the make? This is my make, what I use. So I didn't put the... Oh yes, I did put the round one in. So I've put the long in, I've put the A4 in, and I've put the round one in. I didn't put the small ones in, but we can do if anybody wants to see them.
Karina just asked, do you have bubble wrap up there?
I do have bubble wrap up here. I'm watching Heidi now, so we'll be back commenting in a bit. Huh? I'm confused.
Has she got someone called Heidi, a dog or something?
So that's when you've put a little bit of water on it.
Or a granddaughter or what?
Now use that as a background and do some stamping on it. Oh, I think it's amazing. They look pretty good together actually. I kind of like that.
Armoured Up says, fun fact, baby oil keeps the jelly plates conditioned.
I actually have some proper stuff which I got because somebody wanted to know, but I've never... It's not open, but I did see other day, anything oily based will recondition your gel plate. This one's 3-year-old and I've no problem with mine, so I'm okay. It's a good print, that, isn't it? I'm pretty pleased with that. Yes.
Yvonne says she got them from Amazon with your affiliate link. Great price.
Yeah. Do oxides work the same on a gel plate or react differently? I'll do you one with an oxide now then. This is what I want. I want you to tell me what you want because I'm going into this as blind as what you are. Don't forget to use my links, Zoe. Tut. Oh, you'd have laughed today. Has anybody seen that advert with the guy who's walking his dog and he says...
And he's calling his dog's name.
He says, I can't find the dog, I've lost it. And it was right behind him. That was me today.
Yeah, because they're on about Specsavers where they also do hearing tests.
Yeah.
But yeah, Specsavers.
Funny. So this is oxide. I'll use vintage photo and I'll use Victorian velvet. I'll wet it just same so you can see the difference. I mean, before I got my distress inks, all I used was oxides anyway, so you don't need as much as what you think either.
Jackie just said she made her first batch of stamp cleaner today and it's bloody fabulous.
It's amazing stuff, it really is. So I always brayer it in so you've got a nice base to start with. And then do it onto your spare.
Alright, do you want your first question?
A bit of water. Can do.
Oh, this is from Lady Shippers. Helen, which rub-ons do you recommend and have you ever tried making your own?
I've never made my own rub-ons. I wouldn't have a clue.
No.
And
I don't think it'd be worth it.
the 49 and Market, I think, are absolutely fantastic.
Oh,
but
do that.
I don't know of. I know All and Create, 49 and Market, and there's another one, Funky Fossil. Those are the only ones I really know that do it. So I'm not actually spoilt for choice. But the variety that 49 and Market do is awesome as well.
Ashtray.
So hi Ashtray. I'm slowly getting distress inks. I was lucky enough to have quite a lot given to me, so is that the link on Heidi's
group's Facebook page?
Are you after the links for these, Zoe? If you are, go on the description now. Here, look, I'll show you.
Hi Jane.
If you press that more. Oh, come on. It did this to me last time, didn't it? Yeah, it wouldn't let me do it while I was live. But if you press the more...
Yeah, but did it on mine? Didn't it do
you've
it
got
on
the
right.
links in there. Right.
There.
That were on ages. Alright, yeah, it did it on Andy's. So that's the oxides. Did I use the same colours? No, I didn't. I used antique linen. So that's the oxide. It does the same thing. Yeah, it's got that chalky look. But, no, I like it. So, like I said, the only reason I'm using oxides is, inks is because that's what I had out. But when you said that, I just thought then. Let's see what these look like, because I've never ever tried these. Let's get rid of that rubbish. When you pick these up, just pass me this. I'll just show you right quick. If you wanted to start blending on it, I don't know, say you were going to do some on bottom, you're going to do some, I don't know, mushrooms, whatever you're going to put on bottom, grass. Oh, I didn't mean to use that ink. There you go. I just think it gives that a fantastic base for you to start playing with. There you go. I love it. I don't know why I haven't done it for ages, because I really enjoy doing them. I'll have to do some more. I can't see all your questions.
I know, and I'm having to watch these two.
By the way, Geraldine, thank you so much for everything you sent. Geraldine sent some stuff, and actually, I could have used the stencils today on this. It would have been amazing. So when we do some more of this, I've got a load of stencils off Geraldine that we can put in the giveaways. Right, what was it? Oh yeah, I just want to try with this. Because I ain't done it with these inks. I'll tell you what, I'll do it. This might be very, very, very bright.
Ashley says that looks like a polar landscape.
Oh. I'm just going to do that on a plain one. I'm only using scrap paper ash thread. There is something we're going to do that not even I'd done yet. But I did one go today. Wow, I blew myself away. I think I'll be needing a bigger one.
Later.
Oh gosh, yeah, it does, Nicola. A lot less ink than when you're doing a blended background. Oh, you'll have fun, Zoe. What size did you get? There you go. That's putting the colour in the middle. But that's with the other ones. So that's comparing your colours. And actually, I would have said these were brighter inks, but clearly not. Yeah. Quite nice. Right. Let's come off the ink. I don't know why I got so many colours out. Let me just put them away without them tipping.
Question from Cheryl. Where did you buy your camera paper from that you used a few weeks ago?
If you look on that live, Cheryl, you'll see the camera paper on there, and I went into it all on there, and I was going to have a look for you and I forgot. Sorry.
Yeah, she forgot.
I know she won't be on this evening anyway.
She'll be watching.
She won't?
She'll watch. No, not now.
Yeah, but she will. Right. I don't even know what colours are picked out. Rose red, these are brushos. You can do it with all your powder things. Turquoise, sunburst lemon. To start off with, I'm going to...
Hang on, you stopped at a minute, haven't you? Don't you think that's bang out of order?
Oh no. You didn't. You did. So I'm just putting a little bit of powder on there. I'm not mixing them first. I'm just going to see how it comes out because I don't know myself. Yes, I wet it and actually layer it over the ink. I must be missing something there. So I've put a bit of mind you, I think this is going to soak straight. I'll have to use card. So this is just a plain yellow brochure. I'm going to write to YouTube and ask them to add tumbleweed. Do it, Nicola. Yeah, I knew I had. I put far too much water on there. Let's clean that up. I emptied my bin before I came on because I knew
you were going to fill it.
I was going to fill it. Right. Go back to the drawing board with that one. So I'm going to do it with blue anyway instead. Bit of salt and pepper. Actually, do you know what? Let's chuck a bit of red on at the same time. And let's put a bit of yellow over there.
Cindy Kid has asked, what do you use to release your paper from intricate dies?
Bubble wrap.
She's seen where wax paper can cause a film to build up. Do you use your piker thing?
No, I use bubble wrap and it stops everything sticking in your die. Come into mine tomorrow to show me how to use them. Somebody's going to have a bit of messy fun. Oh, ashtray, I'll use it. Don't worry.
Does it? Jumping jack flies.
Oh gosh, look at that. Look what that did. Flipping heck. That's because I put a lot of powder on, but I really like that. Do you know what I'd do with that? Either some white leaves, white leaf die cuts, or a white large sentiment. And I think that'd just do your card as it is.
Lovely.
I thought that was quite nice. Just clean that off. Gosh, yeah, it even looks good on camera. I like that. Looks like a face. Hi, Jenny. What's that? Would gel plate work to... Yeah, you can do reverse stamping on gel plate. That's not coming off very well with the paper. There's going to be a lot of backgrounds, isn't there?
Oh, Georgina,
I wouldn't buy all the
Tom says
brushes.
he's low.
Oh, I miss Tom.
He's been moving into a new place.
Oh, look. I'll wait for my invite then. I'm just going to do another brush over, but what colours were that? I really liked them. I'll try it a bit lighter.
Rupert says, what is your favourite storage item you have in your craft room?
I don't know. It's got to be my Kallax unit. If it worked for that, I wouldn't have no storage. So let's try that one again. So I've put very little powder and I've put very little water. How do you use bubble wrap? What do you mean? Do you mean on something like? Ooh. Do you mean on something like this, or do you mean on with your dies?
I'm sure.
Intently, Heidi, you've inspired me. Oh, hey, we haven't finished yet. There's something good coming. Hello, Michelle, love.
Ellen Ladyship.
Look at that.
I think I'm missing something.
Why?
I don't know.
Wish I had room for colour.
Georgina says she'll tell Tom.
That's the same brushes. That's amazing. Aren't they cool then?
Yeah.
They're pretty cool then.
Natalie says, thanks for answering all my questions and love how you're showing lots of different techniques.
And I actually couldn't have told you what I was going to be doing today anyway, even if the new release had come, because I didn't know what was going to be in it. Although I know now, but I don't know what I would have been doing anyway, so we might as well do this.
Susan Mitchell has asked, have you ever tried cut and collage books to
No.
make either a glue book page or journal page?
I might come across a bit pickier, but I don't know what is it. A cut and collage book. I don't know what it is. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. That light one's amazing, isn't it? It gets your mind going. Right. The next thing we're going to do... Oh, I'll tell you what, we'll stick to... I was going to change plates, but we'll stick to this one for a minute.
Yeah, I'm being distracted by Lolly as well, Helen.
I've got the inks back out. So if we put down, tell you what, let's do it. Let's go the random bit pink. See, because I don't know what I'm doing, you guys are just gonna have to tell me what you want to see, because I'll end up getting lost here somewhere.
What you doing?
Let's go a bit of that.
You just have to figure out bubble wrap.
Yeah, I'm going to use it in a minute. So I'm going to use my pink one because I haven't used it. I'm going to try starting with the lighter first.
Arlene. Gereno says, do you spend a lot of time in your craft room not crafting, just trying to sort dies or stamps?
No.
Just general tidying? No, she doesn't.
I do it as I go on.
That's good.
I don't spend, yeah I do. I don't spend any time in the craft room if I'm not crafting. So what I want to do here, Andy, you can't.
Well, I'm just going to have to go downstairs then, because I can't help you do this and watch her, because she's not what she was last week.
I'm just going to grab a...
What do you call a bunny with fleas?
Lolly, no.
Yeah, I didn't see it. A bunny hop. Alright.
Oh, he's saying that your jokes are as bad as his. I'm just going to put a stencil over the top of it. Some people use deli paper here, or I've got my brown paper down, but Lolly, no! Bye, gum. Sorry, guys. So all this is going to do is pick up the...
Right, taking her down for a week.
It's just me and you for a minute, guys. Multitask and...
Yeah.
She's, I swear, honestly, she's a little... She's... Oh, I'm not telling you what Andy just called her. So you've got that pattern if you wanted to use it that way, by using your stencil, or you take that off. Do it with any stencil, obviously. I just got a couple of big ones out. I ain't used this one either. Does Lolly know her name yet? Yeah, sort of. She can sit now when I say sit. She's in between giving paw, and we've only had her a week, so... And then that's the image that you just literally covered up with your stencil. So you've got the opposite. So obviously I'm using paper, so you'd get a better image. And then, if you do what I like to do, which is spray stencil. I don't know what you get off this, because like you say, you don't use as much ink. So I don't actually know what's come off that. I'll just use back of that. I'm going to have to read it and play at the same time till he comes back up. Oh, it's amazing what you can do with stencils with them. I actually bought some clarity stencils. See, that's always going to be my favourite look. I love that. And to stamp on top of that, I think it'd be amazing. I could have chose better colours actually, but yeah. Use any stencils for that, it's amazing. Get a lot of looks out of it. It's a nice stencil actually. bring that back in. Right. I'm just going to have a drink because I'm extremely thirsty. There is more layering we can do with stencils, but we'll see what time we have. Let's have a look, let's have a look. I'm going to take this one off. That's how my other one stays. It just stays on that piece of card. I changed the card actually because my other one was filthy. But that's how they stay. I'm going to use the round one. This is a first for me. I've not even tried it, so if it goes wrong, I'll be ordering another one. Never heard of Clarity Stencils. You have a link. Wait a minute, I'll show you the stencil. They do stamps and also. I put in group last night. They've got a fantastic sale on the dies. Well, it was Nicola that sent it me actually, on the dies. Absolutely amazing. Let me show you. So these are the bits I've got out to play with anyway. But this is Clarity. I bought these because I actually watched her do it. And they were made for doing all this. Yet it's all still above. Obviously I've never opened them and it's months old. It's way out of what I've ever done, but I'm going to play with them. So I just got a choice of stencils out. I did try and keep them together, so I'm not working in a total scruffy mess. So we'll come to them in a minute when we do some paint. I'm just trying to keep all your things together, so right, let's go on to the next bit. Right, I'm actually going to use alcohol inks. Your new puppy is absolutely adorable. Oh, thank you. She's not adorable at 4 o'clock in the morning, I'll tell you. Clarity were the first to bring out clear stamps. Barbara is great. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, she makes me laugh, does Barbara. She doesn't care, does she? She says it as it is. Oh, hi, Susan. You can use gel plate. Are the gel plates ready to use? Yeah, they are. Yeah. Thanks, Astra. So, now, the way I've always known to use these is to lift it with oh, I did have some back here again. Some I've had about 2 years and never used it. Might not even work. Alcohol lifting, but I'm not doing it that way. I'm not seeing anyone else's comments. Something's out of whack. Come out and come back in, Ellen. So all I'm going to do, I've got some doodah there, is put a little bit of alcohol ink on. I have a 3 gel plate. I already have a square on the other one. Good fun. Hi, Michelle. I've still only got 38 watching on my end. It's weird, is this YouTube thing. Right, I'm just going to do it with these because I have no idea how far to go. And this has got to dry before you can lift it, but alcohol ink normally dries quick anyway. Yeah, I don't know if that's... Oh yeah, it is. Whew. I've probably made a right disaster here. Where's my blower? 86, 89. How weird is that? Right, I don't want it to go to end. So actually, while that dries a minute, those inks that we used, what I used on the tulips today, I wondered, tell you what, I'll try them now. I wondered if they'd work on here. No idea if they will. I haven't got a clue. Oh God, I don't want berry. Let's go. Rosy Mist. See, I don't even know if they'll set or not, so no idea. I don't know. I don't think they will, you know. I don't think that'll set. I'm not going to put any more on because it just waste it. I'll just see what it does. A very long break. So it looks amazing. I do like the rubber stamps lately, though. Yeah, I don't. Not for 1 minute is that going to set. Scrap that one. There you go. Told you we were learning. Can I colour? Put that up to the side. So, like I say, it needs to be dry. Not yet. You can use your heat tool on it, but I haven't used it without covering it. And I put it on cold. Thank you, Michelle. Yeah, Karina, it would have lifted actually just on card, but that ain't what I want to do with it. I want to put paint over it. I put a bit too much liquid on top of this liquid. Tell you what, let's it's drying. Not that well. Let's just leave it to the side a minute. See if it dries, and I'm going to put a bit more on here. But I'm going to put less doodah on it. That you can make mistakes, so we don't have to. Thanks. Yeah, I wouldn't have normally put it straight direct onto it ashtray. I would have had it covered up anyway. And I've got it on cool. It's probably why it's not drying it, because there's no heat coming out of it. Thank you, Nicola. She's gone for a long way, hasn't she? Oh, I love these tins, Ellen. These are the Tim Holtz tins. I get mine from All Create. They're absolutely brilliant. I use them for all different things. Right, see if we can, thank you, just do it a little bit. I've never used a gel player. I had one for my birthday, but I haven't played with it. Oh, and so many of you kept asking, and I did say, promise I'd do it, and I felt rotten because the only thing I'd ever done really was ink, and I knew there was so much more to it. And well, I learned a bit today, so like I say, I was pushed into learning it, so that was good for me actually, to be fair. Oh, this one's going to dry a lot quicker. Right. Oh yeah, it's definitely drying quicker. So I'll just put that to the side as well. I wonder if it's because this one hasn't been used before. It's dry. Oh yeah, it's drying now. Just I can see the bits where it's a bit thick. Oh, do you know what? We'll still do it. Good job I've got a few plates in it. Right, so this time I'm just going to put on a little bit of paint. Let me just see if I'm missing it now. Well, I'm looking forward to pulling if it works. Right, so this is where I lose it now, because I've got a load of these in front of me, but you already know I do deco art paints anyway. I've got over 100 of these, but I bought these, and I bought these ones. I've had these a while and all, just to see what they were like. These, yeah, Art by Marlene. As you can see, it's another one that opened. Let's have a look. All stuff like this and these, I get them all from All and Create. They do, when they bring all this stuff out, they do offers, so it's the best time to get hold of it all. So I'll just leave them there so we can have a look. So you're probably going to think I'm nuts now because I don't know what I'm doing, but we're going to have a go at, I'm going to put some pink down. Hi, Hallie. Hallie. We can use our acrylic paints. Absolutely. Thanks, Leslie. Mine still hasn't moved. Still 38. I've probably put down far too much, but here we go. And I'm going to use my bigger brayer for this one. Of course, I've put too much down. Now this is where your stencils and stuff come in. So, where's some clarity ones? Let's have a look at these ones, seeing as though we haven't. I think I used this one once. This, I'm dreading this because I don't even know what's actually in it. Here it goes. Okay, so we've got, all right, we've got 3 different lots of bits. So I'm gonna go with this one because it looks more And all I'm going to do is stick it down. Let's have a look. We could put a bit there. A bit there. We can have some bubbles. Ah. There. That's all I can get on it because I don't have a big one. Right, I'm just going to, I'll try to read everybody's comments then. I'm just going to put this one's going to be the scrap, but it doesn't have to be scrap, you know, because once you've pulled this bit that you don't want up, just make sure you're going in where all your stencils are. But once you're picking up this, you could put this back down and pick up more different, we'll do it, I'll show you. It's easier to do than explain. When using acrylic plates, you can even use images from magazine. Oh, ashtray. I sent Andy magazine shopping. Right, this will do for me. Well, it could have done with. Now I understand why they use that other paper. I tell you what. Let me just see if I can do it, or it might be too dry now. Where's that? I've got it down. So when I played earlier, I used the other side of greaseproof paper, and this picked up a load. But it might not do it now. I might have had it down too long. Yeah, I've had it down too long. We'll do it again. Oh. Right, yeah, we'll do it again because I've got something else to pick it up with. But, I mean, it's still going to have worked anyway. Right, which order did I do it in? That one. Right, we won't be using the same ones because they're going straight into water behind me. It's a messy job, but somebody's got to do it. Ta-da! Right, now I need this to be dry, and that's dry, more or less. Just check that I'm not missing out. Take the stencils off, put another colour paint over and lift. That is what I'm doing. That's exactly what I'm doing. And I'm going to lift with, I want a right contrast. I'll tell you what, I'll use one of these because I haven't used one. So we'll go Azure. Ooh. I hope this works with this. It is acrylic, isn't it? Yeah. So you have to wait till your print's dry. I'll put it this way, I've had to while I've been practicing because it hasn't worked any other way. Oh gosh, that's nice. Well, that bottle doesn't do that justice, does it? That's stunning. So again, actually, which I will do, I could now go in with a different stencil. Where's that big stencil? I'm going to go in with this one. So we've gone one stencil, inked again. There's so much you can... Oh, gosh. Oh, and it's just gone. This is tracing paper stuff. I'm hoping this will lift it off better. That's better. Look at that. I can see it lifting it straight away. This is what it was supposed to do the first time round. That'd have been nice lifted by paper. That can be used as acetate over the top if I wanted to. It's nice. Now we need that to dry. Good job, I've got a lot of stencils. That's gone straight into water. He'll use an excuse not to come up. I'm not, honestly, I'm not kidding. It's been such hard work with Lola. It really has. Right, so this is how I lifted mine off. I want a bigger piece of paper. 1 second. This is your Pink Frog Super Smooth. And I say it needs to be dry, so all I was doing was heating underneath it, over the top of it. And it only took me 2 minutes. If only I had a sink. Thanks, Nicola. Yeah, I know that actually. There's a lot to learn actually, to be fair. Must go feed the cat. Art by Marlene is another new name. She's very different, is Art by Marlene. She's far out there. But she lives a life of colour, which is really nice. That should pull now. No, it's not going to pull. I didn't put any colour on it, did I? That's why. Nobody told me. It'll dry now, won't it? So, alright then, to pick this up now then, we'll go in with... Let's make it totally shocking. At least it didn't lift it up and ruin it, did it? Whoop. It took that, and it... So we're going to be missing that. Oh well. Sweet. It is what it is. That's a whopping colour. Now we should do it. Now it needs to dry before you lift it, as far as I know. She's doing well, is Lolly. You put her out for a wee and she knows, and at night time, say she's doing great now. She's getting up at 1:45 for some reason, 1:45 every night, and then 6 o'clock. So, and that's time to get up. So, yeah, she's doing well. This is daft, isn't it? Because I've already got paint on it. It's a wakey brain colour. I think if you're going to layer up like this, you need colour. I only tried it once this afternoon and it worked, so if it don't work now, I'm going to cry. It's not picking it up. It's pulling from this end, but not the other end. Oh well. Some were getting and some were not. Do you know what? That might be because of what was stuck here. I don't know. But that's your... Wow. What is that? That's amazing. That'd make some belting bookmarks and tags. How fantastic is that? I like it. Hey, thanks Nicola. This is one that I did on a piece of scrap earlier and it lifted it straight away. Although I didn't have a lot of ink down to start off with paint. So let's lift this off. You could layer and layer and layer. I think it's going to take a lot of learning of which bits would look better laid first, and then your next ones, and then your next ones. I've seen so many things laid. Yeah, I'm going to have to wipe that one off. Let's try that alcohol now before we move on to the last bit. I know I've not done much tonight, but it's give you an idea of what you can do. I'm glad I've done it actually, because it was something I wasn't looking forward to, but I've thoroughly enjoyed myself today playing with it. That'll be alright now. Oh yeah, that's a great idea, using from Colour Cube. Thanks Sue, I like it when you all keep me updated. Just leave what is on your plate and use it. Yeah, I know I've seen a lot of people do that, but with what I want to get done today, normally I would, it won't bother me because I've got enough gel plates to play with forever, haven't I? Let's see if we can lift these others. I think they're going to be totally different, you know, because I'm just wondering if that's well used and this isn't, it's not being used. So I'm wondering if that's why it's took easy on that one. I mean, it's dried on it now, so we can do what we wanted to do. Let's put that under it. So we'll do the same again. I'm going to use Super Smooth again, just so, because I'll probably keep these prints, that's why I've put them on better paper. And I want a light background, and I knew what I want to put. Is this it? Oh, that's white. Hello. I'm going to go hello. Let's have a look. Oh, wait a minute. What have we got in these marlines? Because that colour were fantastic. Sand, I don't want sand. Let's go with this. It's like a creamy colour. No, hopefully. Actually, I probably should have gone with white if I'm going to use it as a print. Which set is 1 second and I'll have a look. So I'm going to put that on there. It's going to have, yeah, I think it's purely because that's new, it must be. And that ink will have to dry underneath it. Where's the box for the paint? Anybody see where I put the box for the paint? No idea. Oh, it's here. This was... Is it Calm? Is that what we're calling it? Is that the set? Yeah, Calm. Studio Light. I've got a video coming out of some Studio Light stamps. Right, just put a bit of heat on this while I read what you've all put. Oh, I'm glad you're feeling better, Kim. I was rough as out last week. I'm glad you're all liking it. I'm sorry that we're not getting all questions because we haven't come back yet. It's like being back at school in art class. Oh, I haven't seen that, Astra. In fact, I actually Googled Studio Light yesterday to see what the background of it was. Right, let's see if I can lift this. Oh, Astra, you're going to Canada. Please lift. Oh, it's lifting. Let's have a look. Da, da, da. That will come off there, by the way. Oh, I don't like my choice of background colour. But I like the way it's lifted the ink and give it that. That's really not a good background colour. I don't like that. Although I like it against the green. Might be a tad wet there. So it's not bad if you wanted to use it. It looked nice with the sentiment on, but you're not late, kid. Yeah, that'll come off. It'll come off with my alcohol ink, so I'm not worried about it right now. I'm going to do this other one. Alright, looking forward to using that colour, so I'm a bit disappointed with that. So actually, I think I'm going to go vibrant. I'll let you guys pink. So we're having orange or yellow. You guys pick. First one I see. I'm going to have a drink while I'm waiting for you. Yellow. Margaret said yellow. Sorry, all you orange people. We'll use it on something else. Well, see, this one's proper dry. It has, I don't know if you can see it, it has like little cracks in the ink. All you can see is that light in it. I don't think you can see it. Let's have a go. Look at that. I want to just leave it like that. See, I'm only touching the surface here. There's so much more you can do. Oh boy, that's nice. I already like the look of it. Let's see what's going to pull. Who said green? Astra. I haven't got, well, I mean, I'm not saying there isn't one. I've only got lime green, but I don't call that fluorescent. I mean, it might be when it comes out at tube. And that's the other green I've got. Evergreen. I'm watching what you can see down here on tab. It looks extremely colourful. I hope this one looks alright. Let's see if that one's lifting. Needs a bit, couple seconds. Right, I'm just pulling. Pulling. Oh, yikes. Well, it's lifted it. Oh, wow. That's better. Where's the other one? That's a huge difference, isn't it? I do kind of like that, though. I definitely have to make it into a square, though, because I don't like the whole circle of it. I'm going to have to come out my comments because you guys have disappeared. Let me come back in. There, you're back now. How fantastic is that? What can you do with that? Again, you get some great tack. Oh, well, look, I can see a dragon. Only the fire's coming out of his other end. I like that one. I'm impressed with that one. Right, we're going to move on. This is like magic. I like that, Nicola. Art class at Hogwarts. Thanks. Leaves. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. How impressive. Are you able to use distress oxides on the plate? Yeah, if you go back to the beginning, we used distress oxides. We've used inks. Distress ink, distress oxide. I've used Alter New inks. I used to collect dragons, Ellen. Right, what time are we on? Now we're going to show you some magic. Oh, I did that on my last one. It stuck to paper. This is magic to me. So, I sent Andy magazine shopping. And he bought me Vogue. Well, he rang me and I said, grab the Vogue. Thought it'd be about 10, 12 quid ago. It was only £3.99. I said, get me two. So he got me two. So what we're going to do is something I'd seen done many, many times and thought, I can't do that. And I did it and I loved it. So all we're going to do, now then, I've seen a different one today. We're going to take a print of a picture. Even that'd be amazing. I'll tell you what, we'll do one with that as well. Oh, even that would. Let's take this face out. I have a dragon. Andy's got a dragon tattoo and he's got Heidi through the middle of it. So I saw a magazine one being double lead today, which blew me away. I watched a ton of shorts. I wonder if that'll do it. I don't know if colour does it. Does it? Is that Elton John? Right. Yeah, it probably is, Carol. I'm alright with that. Right, I'm just going to pick a... I want a face, actually. Shall I use the face that I just ripped out? This is worst bit, isn't it? I'm looking for one. Who buys this stuff? I'm going to see if we can do that one. See, I have actually no idea what we can and can't print. So we'll just try a few. Like I said, again, I don't know what we're going to do with them after, because it's just a print. These are ones that I pulled out. Oh, that one. I want to try that one. This is when I wish I had the big gel press. Let's get me the gel press. Can do both of these at once. So I'm hoping that isn't gonna affect it right now. Come straight off that one. See if I can get it off with a white. Use them as backgrounds. I know that's okay, but yeah, I'll have to take it off with May. See if this will do it now. That's okay, but then it's hardest part for me then is finding something to go on top of that background, because these backgrounds they're just wow when they're done. Well, do you know what? Andy's gone downstairs and I've just proven to myself, because saying I can actually do it on my own. Don't tell him that now. Right, let's do it. So I'm using night. I wanted to go in dark. I don't even think I have a black marine. I mean, I have black acrylic paint, but I want to use this anyway. So I'm going to put on night. Oh, there's far too much paint there. I'll try and do both at once then. See if I can get away with it. Now, I learnt a few things today, as in when you get a print of this, to get off the magazine, as soon as you put it down, press it down, you lift it back up. Otherwise, I personally don't get a print if I don't pull it straight back up. Not enough space. Let me just roll back there. Right, so this first picture here, I'm just going to turn it over. Oh, I'm going to go for this one. And I'm hoping I'm going to lay it somewhere. Where's the face? There. I have absolutely zero idea how the science works. Oh, 98 of us out here. So there, I don't know if you can see it much. There's a print of her face. It's very ghostly, isn't it? Now I wonder, I don't know if it does colour or not, but I'm going to give it a go. And then we'll find out what. Well, let's do, is that Rihanna? Let's see if it can put her face on it. Now again, before you lift the print, yeah, ghostly, isn't it? Well, you can only do this with paints, not ink pads. I ain't tried it with an ink pad, I wouldn't have thought so. Oh, I don't know, a photograph. Now, it didn't get on her nose here, but I wonder if we can get a print off it. Might not do colour as good then. So you need it to be dry, but while it's wet, if there's bits you want to get rid of, as in if you wanted like tidy that up round there because it's a bit, or a bit there. I'm not going to touch any of it because I don't know which bit's which. It dries very quick when you do this. I think the picture takes a lot of the, yeah, that's ready. But it has to be dry. So let's get a piece of paper ready. I'm going to do it on scrap paper. And I'm going to go with, now then. Oh, shall I go with the metallic purple? Would it be too dark? Right, wait a minute. Let's go with rose gold, metallic. That's not mixed very well. Mine are old, really old. Oh, that's mixed better than I thought it was going to do. Again, I'd have probably been better doing a bright yellow or something, just so you could see the image to start with. Let's see what comes out on this. Again, it needs to be dry. This is the awkward bit, which bit's dry, which bit's where you lift it straight up. Put your picture down, more or less take up, put your ink, your paint on top, make sure it's dry. It's the only way I can say. Any laser printed text or anything. I know there's something special about it, so I didn't know. Like I say, I don't know the science behind it, so I've got a laser printer. Oh, there you go. You sorted. Da-da-da. Look. How fantastic. I don't know how to get the light for you. How fantastic is that? It's not the best because I didn't have the... That one's not going to be the best either. Let's lift it up and then we can do a different one. And because it's so bad, let's go in with yellow. See if we can tell it's Rihanna after. That'll do it. I don't think you're going to be able to tell it's even a person on this one. Running out of room very quickly. Not sure what my library has. It's clever, isn't it, Nicola? It's just so clever. Now you all want. Now you know why last week I asked for magazines. I wanted some glossy magazines. This is what I wanted them for. You could sit here all day doing this. Yeah, vintage photo, it really is. It's so clever. Who even thought to do something like this? Yeah, I think black and white. I'm just going to do one in a minute. I did just one earlier, and it was black and white, and it worked a treat. Like I say, I don't expect this to look like anybody because it didn't do it right in the first place. Nope. Nope. Nope, I don't want that one. Right. Where's that? Shall we try this, the black and white one? We'll try that one. No. I'm just going to cut the top off so I know where the actual image is. Right, let's do this one. And actually, if I get the other magazine, this is the magazine I haven't touched. I want that writing again. Oh, let's take this writing, that'll do it. Right, I'll do these two and then we'll do the giveaways. I could go on forever and ever, and he's probably gone to sleep now. Right, let's try again. Again, I'm going to use the blue. I don't want to use black, I don't want to be harsh. So I'll use the blue. These paints are loving it. They've had a proper outing. I'm sorry if I'm not answering, and I'm sorry we haven't done the questions, but you've all been in draw, so it's all good. Right, let's try that one. So this one should work good. But I love the stencils and the other ways. I could go into the stencils so much more. I got some other bits out, I'll show you in a minute, that we could have put on them. They've all been great. I can't believe you're all still here, because like I say, I've come in blind and you guys have come in to watch me. Well, we're expecting you to tell me what to do, to be fair. Oh, hey, I like that. Oh, I say, that could be a belter, that. Oh, I hope that works. Right, while I put ink on this one, tell me what background colour you want. Gel printing is endless. I tell you, I can't believe I've waited so long to do it, you know. I'm really disappointed with myself. Even the alcohol inks, I think that's come out fantastic. White, okay, we'll go white. Yeah, it'd probably make it stand out quite nice, that. Let's wipe this off. I'll tell you what, I've got a right mess to clean up after. Right, where's the writing? So, I'm not picking any particular, I'm just going to put it down and hope for the best. Bye, Michelle, love. Oh, have a nice Easter dinner, kid. I've got white for the ladies, Ashley. What about this writing? Silver. Hey, wait a minute. I've got silver. We'll go silver. It might be grey if I can't find the silver. Wait a minute. Oh. Right, it hasn't picked up any of the writing. It weren't having that one. Writing doesn't work. Not that writing anyway. Which other ones did we pull off? Let me pull another one out right quick. Ah, I really wanted to see that writing. Tell you what, let's do the ladies and let's do it with the pink. No, you want silver. Now I want to send Andy out to get me a black and white magazine. Tell you what, let's take this lady. So the black, whites and greys on this should work perfectly then. Let's blue it up again. Thumbs up, ladies. Thanks, Heather. Silver. Right, we'll go with silver then. Get some of this off. Right, I'll do her first. Right, where's your head? So by rights, this one should work fine. Reminds me of Beatles album cover. I know what you mean. Yeah, Twigger. Ooh, now we're playing. Look. Yes, that's a ponytail, but I'm going to take that bit out. Oops. Because it doesn't look like a ponytail there. I'm just going to take it out under her ear. There you go. That's a great image, isn't it? Right, we'll put that one to the side. Look at that image. Maybe a bit too much there. So what did we say? Oh gosh, I can't remember. White. We're going white here. So where's my white? I'm going to pick it up on card as well, actually. Because I might use this one. I kind of like it a lot. Make sure that's clean. Ooh, I'm excited to see this one. I know what you're all going to be doing tomorrow. I'll still be cleaning mine up. Right, let's print it. Just think when you go on holidays, you know, like if you're on a cruise or out like that and they have glossy magazines hanging about, half the pictures are going to be missing now, aren't they? Could it be done with alcohol ink pens? I don't have any acrylics. Could it be done with alcohol ink pens? Which bit? The whole of it? I think it'd take forever. I don't know. I don't know if it'd lift it. I don't, like I said, I don't understand the science of it. Yes, buying magazines. Resisting. Nah, not for long. Send me a black and white image. Huh? Why wait until tomorrow? I'll be on it after this. So much inspiration. I must admit, if I hadn't spent, I did a video this morning, so my legs are absolutely shattered, but if I hadn't done that, yeah, I could have spent some more time up here. Right, let's do it. The dentist waiting room. That's brilliant. Oh, please do it. Well, there's no picture left on press. Look at that. How fantastic is that? How does that come from a magazine? I even like all the effects on it. And it's dry. Do you love it? I absolutely love it. Ooh. Oh, I've got ideas for this. Right, put that one to the side a minute. Tell you what, we'll just blue this up for the... What was the other picture? Oh, I'm going to do the same picture with a different colour. I know idea. I think I've managed not to buy anything today so far. You mean you didn't even go to Oakwood and buy them inks? They're amazing. They're the most vibrant inks I've ever used. That is so awesome. Just do some text and grunge stamp on it and it will look so... Oh yeah. Round. Oh yeah, it looked fantastic, that ashtray. I'm getting giddy now. See, I've learnt something new. In front of you. What is that? Have I got a hair somewhere? Yes, I do. I've got dry ink on there because it's pulling the paint. It's pulling the paint. Well, if people don't watch this one, I think they've missed out on a right treat. And that's me saying something about what I've done again. I'm getting good at this now. Right, let's put that back on. Oh, I'm not going to cut it this time. There's the heads. I probably missed it totally. In fact, it touched before I put it down, so I probably missed that. Be right. What's that off? White. And you want silver on this one. This is such a fab life. Learned so much. Bet sales of $3.99. Can you believe that? I don't buy magazines, you can tell, can't you? Oh, it hasn't done as good a print. Oh, look, I totally missed it. She's off end here. That's okay. We'll take this because I'll do what Ashley said and do some stenciling and texting around edges. I'm going to leave all that in. I'll leave that in. So we'll just move to this face. What colour did we say face? I'm just finding my silver. Metallic silver. That's for the ladies. Oh, charity shops for glossy magazines. I don't go out. pink. Do you want just normal pink ashtray? I've got berry, but that's metallic. Which one ashtray? Metallic or magenta? Bright pink. Bright pink. Hang on, hang on. I've got a neon. This is old. I've tried eBay for magazines. I couldn't find any. You could get some dirty X-rated magazines. Who knew that? Who knew you could get them? That looks, it looks a bit sticky. Let's try it. If it works, it's going to be a wow. That's really old. These are all from me years of stonework. I think that'll be enough actually. It doesn't need to be any darker, does it? Let's try it. Again, I'm going to put it on card. It could be a bit of a good one, this. Just made it. We'll watch from the beginning later. Oh, it's been a real good one. Peapods, I haven't seen you. Just home from a day with the children and grandchildren. Hi, Trudy. I guess, do you think Andy's not coming back up, guys? I'll just do that silver one now and then I'll abandon the rest. Well, this has been one of my best ones, you know, not knowing what we were doing. Sorry, but I'm going to have to open another can of pot. That's 3 I've had today and I only have 1 a day. Did you all manage to get your funky fossil baskets, Easter baskets? Here we go. Oh, it didn't lift it all. I think that's probably down to my pink actually. Oh, it doesn't look bad though. It's amazing, isn't it? I think my pink it's really, really old. But it doesn't look bad. I'll take that. And you know, if you want to put that on a card, you could go in now and put some, highlight everything, put a bit of makeup on. Give her some rosy cheeks, not that she's got pink cheeks already. Right, last one. So this one, obviously, I'll probably cut down into the 3. But we're going to use the silver. Again, this is old. I can tell it's how old it is. It's like water. That was one of the best bargains, that Easter basket. With the brushes alone at $12.99, and I absolutely love funky fossil brushes. It's coming out all right, so let's give it a go. Could be a tad watery actually, but it's right. Here's what it is. I'm going to go on with the pink. Here goes. That'll be fun. I can't believe he hasn't come back up. He knows I've got drawers to do. Right, let's pull that one and see what happens. Oh, what fun this has been today. Last one. I'm just going to chuck these in the water because it's not nice if the paint dries on them either. Sorted. Do you know, Donna, it wouldn't surprise me. He was falling asleep before he even came up. In fact, I rang him to see if they were coming up when it were 5 to. It's definitely been something to learn, hasn't it, Nicola? Thanks, Carol. So now in future, if somebody asks me to try something, I need to say yes, not I'll do it, I'll do it, I'll do it. Just do it, and it's been fun. Oh, bye Hazel, sorry I missed it. I missed the Easter basket too, so. Oh, I kept putting it continuously into group. Have you tried again now lately? I know it finishes today, but even if you don't go for them, there's 25% off across the board anyway. Right, here goes. Oh, yes. Oh, look at the silver. That is pretty good. That silver's quite good, I like it. Shame she didn't catch a bit more blue, but I'm very, very happy with it. Very happy. So that's your thing off me today. I've now got a full bin, but I've also got some great backgrounds. I was going to show you the one that I did earlier. Now I'm just going to put these away because I didn't get around to using them all, and I don't want to lose them. Oh, this is what I was going to show you. If you, when you've got your ink on your gel plate, whether it's the paint or the ink, stuff like this, you just push it down onto it and you get a right little print from it. This is out of one of them tins. Your scissors, just push them down onto your press and it leaves it. So if you want to make somebody a crafty card, that's a great way to do a background. Do you know what I mean? I'm saying that like I'm going to listen, hear you answer me, but I'm not. Whew, I'm melting. Right. You are all very, very welcome. So I'll do the drawers, I'll use his phone. So I'll just recap right quick what we got, what we didn't get. So that was the early one. I love it. I absolutely, they'd be brilliant for journals, wouldn't they? Look how different they look. Just shows what you can do, doesn't it? Love that. Absolutely love that. Alcohol ink. Alcohol ink. I do think that is nice. I really do. With white die cuts, I think it'll look gorgeous. It's just that colour that I'm not keen on. Love this. It seems the brighter backgrounds seem to give you the better look. I absolutely love that as well. I think that's stunning. And that's just a bit of scrap paper I used. That'll go as a piece of vellum. That's just one that we used to pick the paint up. That's just copy paper. These were just the inks, bit of blending. Ink with water, brushes, brush hose, same colour brush hose. Look at the difference. I was too heavy there. Just a print, my kind of print that I like. And you know what, I've just realised, Andy brought me this up, and this was to make some, to put onto some, to get some prints and flowers. So you put the paint on the same, get your flower and push it down on it, and you can ink over it again with a different colour. So you'll have two, once you lift your flower up, you'll have, say, pink underneath it. And then when you've gone over the top with purple, when you lift your flower up, you've got the pink flower. And then you can actually just take your paintbrush and paint it yellow in the middle before you do your lift. So we'll do these another day then now. They're outside of me and I still forgot about them. Right, I'll get this one. Let's have a look. Come on, Andy. Right, generator's already on. I've got the numbers up at side of me. So it's 1 to 56. Right, just leave that a second. So your cards for tomorrow, today. I'm just going to do these two if that's all right. So, your card winners, I'm just going to bring my tab. I'll tell you what, I can unplug that now. And I'm just going to, how does he do it? Does he scan that way? I'm going to scan that way and stop. Doneen Sprawl. So you're going here, Doneen. Just drop me a address. And actually, I'll keep going. Renee, send me an address. I know you both are, so I've only put your first names on. Hey, see, I can even do this bit myself. Who needs a man? And I always do the clean up myself, and that's not so bad. Right, the giveaway is here. So the first one, like I say, your postage is paid by whoever wins. Send me your address. If you don't want it, please still get in contact with me, because otherwise, if you don't let me know and you don't claim it, we take you out of the draw the next time you put yourself in it, because it's not fair otherwise. So I'm just being honest with you. Right, 1 to 56. Let's do it. Generate. 31 is getting the pens. 31 and 31 is, look at this, multitasking. Jacket Almond. I can't offer alternatives, so if you've already got them, I'm terribly sorry, but still let me know. Right, that's Jackie's. Right, I'm not going to look in which is which. Oh, I better do one in case, so the person knows what they're winning. So this is the embossing folder. Right, 1 to 56. Generate. 51. 51 is Anne Littler. That's okay, I've got a parcel going to your house today. 51. And sorted. And the last one, which is the mouse stamp. Generate. Can't have it twice. I'm going to draw again. Sorry, Anne. 1. Oh, that was totally... Number 1 is Dawn Hair. There you go. I think you all know the drill. Just drop me a message and we'll go from there. Just put that over there. Right, I'm shattered. Didn't do your questions, or you didn't get his jokes. Sorry. Lolly will be better behaved next week. She will. So I'm gonna love you and leave you with some brilliant ideas. I think that's my favourite. That's amazing. I can't believe that's come from a magazine. I mean, you could have just cut it out of a magazine, but it's not as much fun, is it? Heidi goes solo. No, it's not same, you know. It's not same at all. Thank you so much, guys. Did we have a count of how many were watching the end? Night, Susan, love. Thank you, Vicky. Thank you, Jan. Thanks, Kim, Teresa, Jenny, Donna. Yeah, I'd like a bit more sleep. 120. Nice, thank you. Can't believe so many were watching when it's Easter. Right, guys, I'm going to switch off. I'm going to go wake him up because I reckon he's asleep. Thank you so much for joining me and helping me through it. Yeah, I'll post them when I've done something with them all. I'll do some, whatever I do, I'll post them in group. It's been fun. Right, I'm going. Good night, everybody. I love you all.